Hello, welcome back. I don't know if you've noticed, right off this frame alone, things have changed. Standing where the drawers used to be, and that over there, that is where the plants used to be. So, what did I do between episodes? This is coming right off the Draconic episode. It's been a couple days, but I wanted to fix my storage and everything. So in the episode, I made these QIO drives. And I've got that set up, so we've got 112 billion items of storage. Should last probably a while. And 57,000 different types of items, which I don't think there is. But anyway. So then I moved all the drawers. Where are they? Well, we can go down here. To our factory. And then I've extended this. I'll fix this dirt at some point, but they're all down here. They're all in their nice little frames. All my compacting for all my ores and stuff. Most of them, these couldn't compact. This is currently doing a little background thing. It's not important. All my liquids. My honey's getting up there, god dang. But pretty much anything that isn't, I have a huge amount of, I am putting in a drawer. For obvious reasons. Easier storage. A few more metals. So I replaced our original area with all the drawers with the OG. This is where we started with hammering and sieving. We have dust being sieved, sand being sieved, endstone, and netherrack, which I did make infinite cells for those. So I have infinite endstone and infinite netherrack. I made... This place is just going to stay ugly up here. I don't think I'm ever going to make it pretty. But I made another centrifuge. Which honestly, until I rewatch something, I don't know if I ever put building the centrifuge in a main episode. Sorry if I did not. But yeah, the modular centrifuge just handles a lot more processes than ones like... Well, we don't have one over here, but one like this. We can handle all that, hold a bunch of honey and stuff. Then it automatically gets... Put into this chest. Put in the chest. Sent to the modular router into my drawer. Or actually, they're sent to here. We don't talk about the undercarriage of the island. Okay. I'm not a neat person. I try to be, but then I just don't care sometimes. They all get pushed into here, which a lot of the things make into nuggets. So I have to use this compactor. And it turns it into ingots, and then it gets sent to the drawers. Plants. I tore down the whole thing. And I've been utilizing the modular routers again. They're pretty cool. I like them. Once I learned how they work, or at least their puller and sender modules seem to be really useful. They're pretty awesome. So, and then I moved the infusion stuff up here. These are hydroponic beds from Industrial Foregoing. Fill them with water and ether gas, and they will work as your crops. And they seem to be doing pretty well. A few 100,000 at least, million for some. And then the ones that need cruxes, just put it underneath. And because this acts as like a dirt block. What else did I do in between? I'm gonna keep this intro short, intro recap, because I recorded one and it was like 12 minutes, so I'm just redoing it real fast. There's a bunch of elevators in here. Guess I need to go pretty much anywhere. But yeah, all that's being sifted, pushed into the router, pushed into my drawer controller. So that's all epic. Today, I believe I want to do Oritech, which as you can see, we haven't really touched it. Maybe there's some things we've like partially completed. Like nickel is important. And I know there's a lot of things in here, like adamant and duracium and biosteel, which I would like to make the bees for, but I can do that off camera. That doesn't need to be done. And I was thinking we'll use down here, because it's already set up. We have an ME cable down here, so we can set up importers and exporters. I think that would be perfect. So maybe let's just get into it. Yes, the machine cores. Throw some stuff away here. Okay. So Oritech, because the main thing is we need this Manhattan module for the star. And there was something else for one of the other. Yeah, this one needs a large energy storage. So that's not too. Down just a smidge. Which another, it's just a whole bunch of process for Oritech. Oritech is super cool mod though. I've never made this. Is this just a fucking nuke? I mean, this is not a. I guess I could use it in the end, but it says like not a normal world, so. Centrifuge, the assembler. Oritech reminds me of Satisfactory a little bit. Okay, the assembler is important, I know that. But we need machine cores too, which we will have to set to autocraft because I know you need a lot of them. Which looks like I can make the basic. Crude. We have nickel, right? Like that's one of the you have. Yep. Okay, we can make crude machine cores for a while. A 100 of them. Because these ones are going to require resources from Oritech, but I think that is a good starting point. You need. I think these are the ones you need to build the machine. Make one just to get that quest procced. All right, centrifuge. How about that? Let's do the centrifuge. Oh, never mind. Assembler first. All right. I wish I could spell. Oh, adamant you can just make? I didn't actually know that. Whip up a couple stacks. There's diamonds in it. Set it over here. Oh, reinforced plating. Right. Now, is there a difference? Like, is there a stronger or a worse one? A worse one. No T. I've never made the Oritech nuclear reactor. I should do that sometime. That sounds cool. I'm afraid if it melts down like this one. Okay, copper reinforced. So it kind of just lets you pick whichever one you want. It's just that and steel. Hold on now, come. Make this one. Oh, I've also completed not completed Draconic Evolution, but I did make the upgraded armor and sword. So they're at chaotic tier. As you can see, my shield is now almost 7,000. And it's quite large. I actually need to get rid of that. A shield controller for the chaotic. Hold on. Detour. Love my detours. Chaotic. There we go. Oh, cool. Now I'm red. And I didn't realize I had the wrong thing on. And then the sword, I upgraded it a little bit. Almost 969 damage. And that's due to the... I have an AoE on here too, so I was using it for something. I don't remember what. But all these chaotic things that each add like 16. Like I have like 30 or something. Now you can go over here. Attack damage is 2048. And then my crit is 677% of that. So, I see somebody mess with me. Alright, I'm sorry. Let me get back on track. Make up some of those. Make an assembler. OG Minecraft crafters. Interesting. Let us set some recipes. Well, probably gonna need motors. Steel, nickel, that's right. Our first assembler. I don't know if I'll ever need this power thing. That's hooked. And a line here at least. Because we will need to put pattern providers on here to auto craft with it. No. Here, that's fine. Then I believe use the machine cores, right click, and it auto builds. Oh, I also, they're in my backpack, set up the end gates from Powa. It's basically a flux point. They're just a little bit more hidden. Kind of like them. This will hold 14 billion energy, or that thing will. That's what's set up in the hydroponic beds. It's Oritech's cool. You can add a bunch of add-ons to it to make it faster and everything. So what do we need to do? Because the end goal is here, so we have to get to here. Which looks like it's just looking out. Oh, a foundry. Sure. Which I've already made the electrum. I made that off cam. Put that up over here. Eat somewhere. Oh. How does the assembly work? In a little bit. I need to make some more pattern providers. 32. Doable. Autocraft everything. I love how I made this not correct. Okay, so like in the or what is this? The assembler. What can we make? Fire charge, plating, basic battery. We need fluxite for that. Get there. We'll get there. We might have to set up a couple assemblers and maybe give them different jobs. That way, we're not waiting on one. This is an important one. The processing unit. So let's set that to that, but we need carbon fiber strands, which I believe I can also get from a bee, but I believe you get them from the centrifuge originally. How am I supposed to... What? Hey, do you guys know I can't, like, read? Gate on there, and then I believe the one thing we want to do is your compounds. We could probably have that one set up to always be full dust. Now, do we have the ability to make the dust? We don't, but we have 14, so throw them in there. Let them cook for a second, and we'll make a recipe for it. In the meantime, right there, carbon fiber strands. Perfect. Make 5. Let this start cooking up, which I believe. Yes, we time in a bottle everything. The time one. Okay. I do want to make a lot of these sources. Plutonium pellet is just what, the next step? Like, I have plutonium dust. I'm pretty sure you have to do a particle collision for that. Or etheric laser on a uraninite crystal. We can actually make this. Yeah. I don't know my ender crafter set up. A particle collider could be cool. I usually set that up in a compact machine. I say usually like I've only done it one time. But a Manhattan module. I would like to just make all the machines because, oh yeah, yes, sorry. Yes, I missed this total side. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure we need things. Okay. So, endear compound. What we're gonna do. Just set up a guy here. Ixnay that. Am I out of Fluix? That's crazy. Right. Pattern provider. Now, do they show up as dummies in this? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Need carbon fiber strands. Love auto crafting, especially once you learn how to do it. It's so useful. I'm gonna do the lock crafting, I think. Also add-ons, so you can add. Can I make one? Oh, do they not have? Wait. Did they take them all out? Because there's like tiers to these usually. Like a lot. Huh, maybe they did. They are really annoying to make. We don't care about energy efficiency around here. But you can also make machine extend. Oh, we need duration. Okay. Well, for now, we can just stick these on the side. But this other thing is a block. You put it there and then it has multiple sides you can add stuff to. and then 200% processing. So say I wanted strands, make me a stack of them. Why doesn't they not export? Oh. Well, yeah, that's fine, but I thought they exported. That's like twice as much, or they may not export at the bottom, actually. Gotta export from somewhere. Well, either way, we'll figure it out later. If anything, I can just put QIO importers, because I can be making a ton of stuff from this mod, not like a insane amount, and it'll export everything out. Which, how do I think about it? I'll figure it out. Don't worry about me. So we want to make duracium, which you make in the alloy, platinum and netherite. Okay. Your turn to get a provider. An auto. If I wanted some duracium. Still not very fast, but fill items evenly. Fill the slots from left to right and move to the next slot. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have to cancel this one because it doesn't know. I have to set an import for each one too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You got a little bit of that. Also, Indira compound. Let's make a recipe for that. I believe that's just doing like pearls. Oh, it's ender dust. That go? That's going to lead us to the atomic forge, which side panel we need an Indiric laser. And I think an amethyst, which we have, so lens. There. All right, sick. Now, I think I have some budding amethyst left. Matter of fact, I'm gonna foolproof this, just in case I run out. Oh shit, you guys are gone. Well, here, we'll let them live up here. Hopefully they don't walk off. Supplement. This is your home now. Yes, get to work. And he'll store extra stuff, but there you go. He will turn regular amethyst blocks like just that into a bunny amethyst. But he'll work on them until I need them. We've got our laser. I believe we need a target designator. I gotta figure out this import thing. Or if there's a way to set them to. Logistics. Wonder. I don't have it on the core. Or it's that block. Well, this one didn't really have a choice, huh? Let's try this again. No, it's not pulling. Anyway, like I said, I'll figure it out. Get the target designator. Have our endeared laser. I am literally just kind of going to show what this does, and then probably I'll make it all pretty down here and stuff. I can't build on camera. I think we need the amethyst. And I think we gotta. Stop looking at me. Is that not what you do? Oh, there we go. So he will grow that, and then I think it breaks it and creates fluxite, which we're just going to draw down here. There's no point in bringing it up.
Didn't know if you were busy tonight, but
Pull from west. Lock it up and configure it. Just throw one netherite upgrade in. Only 65k. Never know. There we go. So this will just kind of work. And pull out fluxite. I think you can put these on the bottom. Yeah. So that will slowly cook. I thought there was a way to make it target the other ones, and there maybe is. Now we can make, or we're on the next step to an atomic forge. Fluxgate, which is fluxite, platinum, and processing units. Show. I think what I'm gonna do, set these up a little bit nicer and get things a little sorted, and then we will come back for the next step for the atomic forge. Okay, here's what I came up with for right now. I'll move these. They're just slabs right now, so I can access the pattern providers instead of digging through here. But I got 4 assemblers set up and 2 centrifuges. And I couldn't figure out if you can auto deposit or not from these, so I just have a pipe put the pattern provider. Same with these on the back. That way, when I do something, it will complete the auto. They'll work in unison, and then I can make, say, and all the forges will work. Pretty nice. And then I set up 4 of these guys, which I did set to random crystals. So once one grows, that one goes up. I think this one goes over here. Yep. These guys are differently, and they're being piped out of the bottom into a drawer controller and a drawer holding the Fluxite, which I think I can get a Fluxite B, but I just wanted to set it up. It's just fun. But the next step was getting prompting. I think this refinery is useless. I want to get to the atomic forge, which we need flux gates. I haven't rebuilt this thing yet because I should actually. This is gonna be the only one. I'm probably gonna get rid of this. I looked through all the recipes, and really all I needed it for is making the bee eggs. So, doesn't really matter to me. But now I can set it up and this stuff for me. Flux gates, that's what we need next. Which is Fluxite, Platinum, and processing units. So, since we have 4 assemblers, 4 patterns. Did I really just put one in? Idiot. Now we should be able to make 32, I don't know. Yes, no problem. About 64. They move quickish. They're not very quick, but once I get some, actually, at the speed. I know it's not gonna be energy efficient, but that shouldn't matter, I don't think. Maybe for aesthetics, we only do it on one side, like the left side here. So this one too. Still 4 add-ons. We can put one on the back too. Then on these guys, yeah, we'll still add one. Do it on the right side. That way, they should be super efficient and not energy efficient, but that doesn't matter to me. I want to make what are they called? Processing units. What's something times 4? 128 stacks. Yeah, they push them out pretty quick. It is ripping the power out. So, We will all add on. I don't know if they'll actually run out, but we can do like these two back here. They can be the efficient add-ons. Or... Presumably that would now they're only 40%. They look a little bit uglier, but that's alright. These guys just need speed. I think having just two is whatever. Alright, so we've made the flex gate. Now I think we can make the atomic forge. Which I believe this is a large-ish multi-block, so maybe we'll put here. Or we could do... Decisions? That maybe? These need a lot of cord. And we'll have to run pattern provider. Which I am going to take out the I3 under it. Where is it? Probably right across. Pattern provider middle. Then hopefully they can be exported out of any. I don't know if you can actually put add-ons on these. Let's see. Because you have to charge them. I bet you the only valid spots. Nope, okay. You have to charge them with the lasers. I do remember that. So we'll need a few more indirect lasers. I don't know how many you can do for each. If I can, I'd like to make... No, what did I just run out of? Six, 7, 8. There, one there. There, one there. There, one there. That's something, right? Now, do you need an advanced target designator for this? Be forgetting. Why you don't give me... Oh, because I never held a flux gate. To craft high value items. Because there's That no, oh, it's those. That's a nice noise. I like this noise. Does it have the amethyst break noise off from the geo farm up there? That's nice. Okay, so the first thing we need. Oh, you can make reinforced deep slate. That's interesting. I believe the first thing we need is the silicone. Something like Prometheus. The silicone wafer. We have plenty of silicone. Let's see if this works. However, I don't know. How this thing exports. But we'll see. Let's make 16. That's actually working a lot faster than I thought. Nice. The 4 lasers probably help. I think I set this up once before in multiple lasers, and I never set it to the actual middle block. I think I set it to the side. So will you extract from anything? I'd really prefer if you did. I think it just did. Yes, thank God. Wonderful. Cool. All right. Now we need the advanced computing engine. This thing. Go. Dun dun dun. There you go. 2. Both of them. Sorry, I realized I didn't have music on. I'm gonna put it on now. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to add one into the video for the first like 10 minutes. Okay. Now we have these. I think it said we need like 4 of them. Oh, that just cooks them. That's awesome. Oh no, we need silicone. We need to touch them. Super AI chips. Okay. The super AI, man, they got the at grok. Probably really helps them splitting the resources. How many of those I need? 2? One's a little bit more of a process, it looks like, because I had to craft something extra. And the Heisenberg. Enough? Is that unholy intelligence? I asked. One of them? I mean, it's still going quick, but I think that one takes a lot more. Me? Do we get a free one? An epic reward? Oh, I get to choose? Boy, I don't know. I can make all these super easy. The Tangleporter, I guess. Those. Okay, next is getting plutonium pellets. Plutonium dust. So, right, so we need to get the dust once, then we can. Okay. Close these up for right now. Make a few more of these that cook, and this is still cooking up. Man, you slow as hell. Alright. I might have to pull out the Ender Crafter again, because I think I got rid of that. Yeah, to make this. It'll have to turn off the furnaces too. Okay, we need a piece of sand. We also do an inventory dump here because this is getting overstimulated. Keep that, we keep that. We kept. Yeah. This one? Yeah. With furnaces. Let it get stored for a minute here. We need uraninite and uranium. Okay. Furnaces are turning off, so where are they going? Okay. Uranium, uraninite. You guys are good. Why are they building up? What did I do? Oh, they're the export bus has to speed up. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I ditched the Endercrafter. So pull it back out. Here maybe? Okay, that should work, I think. No. This? Isn't that called? Oh, there it is. Well, duh, I only made the one fucking sand. Which makes 64. And then, we don't wait for shit around here. Yep. So we're definitely going to be making these into bees, because how do I even use this? I think it said something about laser. Place that, yeah? Okay. Psycho, stop. You're done. Yep, nope, you lost your privilege. Hey, I got my plutonium dust. Now, a smart man. That is me. Feed this to. What do you Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe that's the. Oh, this makes plutonium. I need dust. How do I make it only target this block? Yeah. So maybe pumping it into a fragmenting forge is best. How do you... Can you break a reinforced deep slate? I could be making a big mistake here. Oh, do these require some juice? Oh, yeah. We're gonna go place this somewhere else. There's two things I need to test. One, can you break it? Looks like very slowly. Can I cardboard box it? Okay. That's all I need to know. So... no. I made like a little hatch. Had something automatically placing uranite crystal. Or just one block, maybe? Let's do another stupid test and break my plate. Yeah, I have an idea now if this works. Can an Oritech laser break it? Okay. Oh my god, I can. Shit. Stop. You're done. Really didn't think it was gonna break it. How far do you think this laser goes? I place it up here. Just experimenting because I don't know very much. Brother. Starting to piss me the fuck off. Break whatever's in front of you, man. If it broke it that quickly. Don't look at me. So yeah, maybe fragmenting is the way. Okay. I had a different idea if that didn't break the deep slate. I was gonna use a block placer and just eat into that. So we will take. I should have some radioactive beads. No. They're all dead. Another bee spot. We have a little one over here. It's becoming a mess in here. Mhm. Oh, nobody's using that one. Okay. Put these in here. Put in here. Been doing twos for some. Where are my radioactive boys? Shit back. Guys, the fuck. We need cages. So pick. And now we children. Cage them up a bit. Gotta go to stats. Let's get our boy. Now we need to do version. Conium dust. Guys. Okay. Make some combs. Nope. This. Now, to assign a drawer to them, put it into here. I don't know if they'll need a drawer because I think I'm going to be auto exporting them into dust because I don't think there's anything else you can do. Oh, we could maybe get use out of the energizing orb. That would okay. Yeah. Like a done deal. Lock that up, put it in there. I'm just giving everything 4 diamond upgrades. I give. What are you gonna do? Run out? Not around here. We could even set up. Another bus here. Just for funsies. For like one accelerator card, it doesn't matter because they only hold one thing. Question is it gonna is it offline? I. Oh. Yeah, that was my fear. Okay. I'm gonna go juice that real quick. Where'd I put him? Oh shit, I probably never set that to export. My bad, my bad. Okay. Definitely don't need no acceleration card. I have an idea. What we can do, we'll set this to cool. What we will do is we will set, I don't think I have it linked itself, but we have a requester panel here. I don't know how I add more, but set plutonium dust, which I hopefully have some. I don't do it. Shit. You didn't need. Wait. This is the bonus of actually looking. Me 100. And what we will do, set up our requester, which will force things to keep something crafted. And we'll say, for now, 256. You know, I don't know how much we will need. But now anytime I use any, that will know, and it'll request more to be crafted. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now, easy. Oh, we can make more. Well, let's do this. Let's do the bottom one, because we're going to make the bees, so who cares? One seems to be the most profitable. Of course, I have the assembler made. How big is this fucking thing? Okay. Just make one. For now, just for the thing. We can make that. I would really like to set one off and see what happens. That's just a straight up crafting recipe. Should we see what happens? Is he gonna kill me? Surely not. I've got so much defense, it shouldn't matter. That's a big area. Although I feel like you'll be able to see the impact more on the end island. These are all like fragmented. You just light this with a fucking flint and steel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's put it in the middle here and see what happens. Now is this just a... I seriously don't know if this is just gonna fucking nuke me. Oh! Holy fuck, that scared me. Okay. What the fuck? I thought that was gonna be huge. Unleashes catastrophic chaos. Just renders and everything explodes. Okay. I was tricked. Unless it doesn't work in other dimensions. I don't know. But we will... Now we have this, which we need for the Oblivion Shard. Which, low-key... There we go. Another piece for the star. Cool. Then the memories. Nice. Pretty happy with today's episode. Running a little long in the tooth here, but should be all right. I might mess around here a little bit, but I don't know if there's much more I need to do for Oritech. Oh, there is. There's a energy storage. That ain't bad. I'll probably make the bees just in case. I don't know if I need to, especially if I can make multiple foundry. Maybe I'll just make foundry. Anyway, I think I'll hit a little outro here. Thank you for watching. I think I'm just going to add a few more boundaries there and set them up with patterns instead of making the bees, since I don't think I need them that bad. If I do, I'll make them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, maybe learned something. I don't know. I'm kind of learning at the same time. Like, I know bits and pieces, but also figuring stuff out too. So, hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.